Welcome back everybody, I have another nail tutorial for you guys today. It's a spring pastel floral design. The polish that I'm featuring today is ORLY Fresh Start, and this is from their breathable line. And it's one of my top 10 picks for spring. Each season I pick 10 polishes and do a nail design for each one, and this is the nail design for this one. You can go ahead and look back through my YouTube channel to see my other designs as well. The other polishes that I'll be using in this tutorial are this Alpine Snow from OPI, Essie Licorice, Zoya Perrie, and new from the spring collection from 2017, Essie Excuse Me, Sir, and of course this mint polish. So I have applied 2 coats of the white polish on my ring and middle finger, and then on the rest of my fingernails I have the mint polish Fresh Start by ORLY. And I also did a top coat on my mint as well because I'm not going to be doing any nail art designs on those. So I'm going to start out using my dotting tool and go ahead and create some flowers. I like to do both at the same time so I can utilize my polish and not let it dry out. So I'll start with green and put the flowers where I want them. This also helps me get an idea of how I want them spread out on both nails. So I'm just doing different shapes of flowers on each nail in various places. Some I want to have a center in the middle and some I don't. I'm going to come back with white and add that later to the ones that I do want it on, but that one I just painted I don't. So now I'm going to come in with my light pastel purple and I'm going to do some more flowers. Just try to make sure they're spread out pretty well. You don't want too many clumped together. You want to have a little space in between because you're going to do some little stems. And then I'm going to do this purple on the other side as well. And then I'm going to come in with my soft peachy pink, Excuse Me Big Sir, and place a few flowers. This one I don't use as much, I'm only going to do a few with this polish. And then when I'm finished with that color, I went back and saw that I needed a little area to be filled in, so I went back with the purple and just filled in this spot. Then when I'm finished with that, I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes, and when it has had a chance to dry, I'm going to come in with acrylic paint. It's really easier to use than polish. It doesn't dry as fast and you can thin it out just a teeny bit to make it a little bit easier when you do lines. But first I'm going to go ahead and do these dots. Some I'm going to fill it out almost completely with that white, and some I'm just going to do a little bit of white in the center just to give my flowers a little bit of variety. When I'm finished with that, I'm going to come back with my Winstonia brush and do these black stems coming from each flower, and each stem goes a little bit different direction. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to my Winstonia striping brush and just mix that in with my acrylic paint, smooth that out a couple times, and go ahead and do these circular lines through each flower. I saw this design on some fabric at Art Gallery Fabrics, and I just thought it was so cool that it had that design going through. So if you mess up a little bit and make your line a little too thick, it's okay, you can go back and fix that. And then I'm going to finish up with my fast dry top coat as soon as it has had a chance to dry. And that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye!